Hello and welcome back to my horse challenge thing. Not sure what I'm doing, but we're back. So we've been busy. We're in year 3 now. I think the last thing is year 1. We have purchased another area of land. We purchased the plot right in front of us, and it is now currently sitting as grass, so we need to harvest that. We also changed up our windrow. We got this one, so we do one pass attached to that, you know, fancy stuff. I've got a silo to store the oats in, because we're going to need a lot of that for having however many horses we actually managed to get up to. I did have a slight issue with the horses. I did an update to the advanced animal mod, and all my horses disappeared, so I had to get more. So as you can see, they're only 15 months. Instead of the almost matured ones that we had. It's kind of annoying. I have tried to work out their food. Because they're not fully matured, my numbers aren't 100% correct. So we'll need to do that again once they are matured. But loosely looking with approximates and rounding up, each horse is about 150 oats and 400 hay a day. We'll see if that actually holds true or not. We'll probably have to work out again. So yeah, just an update there for the start of the episode for where we are up to in year 3. We are in June in year 3. We did start in spring, so yeah, we've done 2 full years. Is it 2 full years? I don't know. 2 full years, yeah, because year 1 was year 1. We're doing like the Korean birthday system. But that made no sense when I spelled it out. Because in Korea, you're born and you're 1, you're not 0, like the rest of us. Strange, but true. So, what we're going to do... Yeah, we're going to cut grass and try and get some nice hay bales. Let's see how many we get with our new big field, which has a terrible, absolutely terrible environmental score. It actually took money off me when I sold the bales from it. So we need to get that done. We have an oats field, which we will harvest and store up. Oats are probably going to be on the big field next. I just need to start probably stockpiling because we're going to have enough from these grass fields to do. I'm thinking we need to stockpile as well as, while I'm talking I should probably just start cutting and doing stuff. Yeah, so we need to stockpile as well as actually selling stuff to make some money. Otherwise we will not have enough resources, I think, if we want to try and expand. So we obviously have to expand, but we need money to expand, and I can't just stockpile everything. Because I do know we're going to need a lot of materials. That's if we're able to get to 1,000. This might be a fool's sort of challenge, but why not give it a bash? See if we can get to it. I think we will get to a tipping point at some point, hopefully. Otherwise it'll be a bit like, this is grindy. I think we will get to a point where we will start to do a lot of things more faster, if that made any sense. I'm just trying to concentrate and not go into my oats. Yeah, we'll get this all cut, baled, everything like that. And we'll just kind of crack on with the year. And I'll probably just cut back to an update once we've done all of the harvest things, because I can't really do much until I start selling and getting some money for things. So it probably will be quite a little distance between the old updates. But I will see you when I see you. So we're at the end of year 3. And we have had a fairly successful year. We did 2 harvests of the grass fields. This one was 3, I just left it. So was that one. I could have got another cut from it, but it wasn't at the full length. I don't know what happened with this one. Grass. Why we do grass? It's just annoying. So we have quite a bit of hay, as you can see, some straw and more hay. Now, our horses are almost at full maturity, so I can do the actual test to see how much food they actually use. Rough ballparks might be fairly accurate, but we'll see. We've got plenty of food there left for them as well, and I've got like 30,000 oats, which should definitely cover them for quite a while. So yeah, we've had a productive year. which has been seconds for you, but it's been about 6 hours for me to get through. But we'll carry on. We'll get to that tip. It's just getting to the tipping point in this game, and that's all you need to do. Right, where are we at? We're at the point where we need to sell this. The price is okay. I think I'm going to wait till next month's supposed to be the best price for our straw and hay. I'm not selling any oats because we want to keep that. Now, I'm hoping to get enough so I can buy, I think it's the plot down there, the other big plot. And then that we'll convert into a field and we'll do oats next year. I'm going to keep this one grass, that one grass, and this oats again. And we're going to start stockpiling oats maybe a little bit. And just keep selling the grass until we can get another horse enclosure. Because these will, I can't remember the gestation period, but it's quite a while. And then my idea going forward is that this area here, that is our initial plot, will just be filled with the horse stables, essentially. So this plot will be horse stables, and everything else that we have will be for feeding them. My only concern is, like, bales. We're going to have a lot of bales. I need to look at the bale storage that came out and see if we can use that. I did buy the silo, which can hold, I think it's like 1 million litres, which, going on my rough estimations, I need 2 million litres of oats in a year to cover our horses that we're going to have if we get to 1,000 and don't break the game. I also bought a tractor. Forgot about that. We bought, well, we had what's leased to buy. And I wasn't actually wanting this one. I was wanting the 800, but the 800 has a manual transmission, which would not be fun. So we got this one instead, which is great. It means we can do lots of grass work at the same time. So with what we make, I'm going to upgrade this and probably this. They're the two sort of slower things. Like our tedder goes pretty well. This setup with the windrow and baler works well. Our little spreader goes fine. Its mowing seems to take a long time and we get stuck behind it. And then I just want something that can direct till. So yeah, in terms of equipment, that's all we're going to look at. And then it's just going to be expanding our area. And then probably saving to try and get some more horses. Well, another stable. Because I think we're going to have enough food to get another stable. I don't see why we wouldn't just start that process maybe. So I've got enough food. We'll get more food in like summer. I think I might get... Yeah, we'll see how much we get from our selling our stuff. So we'll rest up till January. And then we'll get to selling. That's the first load of just hay bales sold. And it gave us about 70,000. So that's good. We've got quite a few of those to go. I'm hoping for like 300,000. Which will definitely help. The field's 85. So quite a bit of change left to get our mower upgrade. I think the mower upgrade is about 70. And a new seeder, I think the one I looked at was about 50. So machinery is going to be 120, 85, loosely like 200 and something. 200 and change for our things that we know we want to get. Currently on the plot that I want to buy. So yeah, we just need to see if we get the 300 that I'm hoping for. And anything else, I was just thinking that the shed, the stable shed for the horses is 100 grand though, so it might be a bit tight because we need to keep stuff for operating costs in terms of buying fertilizer, lime, and all that stuff. So yeah, we'll need to be a bit cautious with that. I did have an accident with my bales, as you can see, they kind of flew everywhere. I think a lot of people have that issue. Right, this one might be a mixed bag. I'll try and keep it all hay. I can't even remember how many stacks I had. It was a good few. Okay. Right, second load. That's not going to kill the horses. So I'm going to keep plodding on with this. and I will let you know what we get. Or I won't let you know, I'll show you how much money we have once we got this all sold. So that is everything sold, and we have gone way past our 300 target. We are at $473,000. So we're going to go with the land purchase. We're going to go with new cedar, new moor, and I want to update this trailer because it's doing 28 and we have to do quite a lot of trips there, and there is one that's a 42, so it would save us like, what's that, for every 3 trips with the, every 2 trips with this we'd only do like, no, I need to do some math. Every 3 trips we do 2 trips essentially. So it's, yeah, it would save quite a bit of time. And I think I might actually just pay off this tractor because it just went over the 3-hour mark and it cost us almost 2 grand. So we'll see, but definitely need to get the 3 first items done. They are musts. And I'll start doing it now actually. We do also need to look at if we can get another horse shed. Why do I keep calling it a shed? It's a stable. A horse shed. It's a stable, Craig. Because we're going to start producing. I don't actually know if we'll start. I love it when you want to do something quickly and it says saving. So they obviously have a little bit left, 104,000, which is plenty enough to keep them fed for a while. 31,000 we have of our oats, which I'm just keeping. Trying not to sell that. There's no, I don't know why I always click on that one. So they're almost hitting puberty. So they'll almost be ready to start having babies. I can't remember how long it takes for them to have that. So we'll see. But they are at 95%. So the next month, I'll be able to get a better estimation on how much food they're eating. Because I did base it on what was before and it's going up. So we'll do another food thing just to see what we're at. I don't know if that means it is preventing overcrowding or I think we're allowing it. I don't know. We'll soon find out if we do or don't. I don't know what I'm going to do with the... I might actually just sell them. We'll see if we can get another stable or not. If we do get another stable, we'll just move them across and obviously get rid of the males. Because, you know, why not? But what we'll need to do now is... yeah, let's just get all the purchases and I'll show you all them all at once. Guys, our purchase is done. And I was rather stupid. I said I was going to rest till January. And it's still December. I think we might have cost ourselves some money there. We'll see the full extent when we rest in January. I can't do anything about it now. What's done is done. So we have got class more front back, which is, I think it's 10 meters wide we can now cut to instead of the 6. And I think it's also slightly faster. I can't go any wider just with the power that I have for tractor wise. There are ones that go a little bit wider. So this is, it's a lot wider than we had. A lot wider than we had. And will definitely improve and speed up our grass cutting. Then we bought our tractor outright. We paid off the lease. It is now ours outright, so we don't have to take a monthly payment off that every single month, which is good. And then we bought this monster of a trailer, which is a 42 bale trailer instead of the 28 we had. So for every 2 loads of this, we would have been 3 with the other one. So it's going to save us a decent bit of time. And then we go on to our final piece of equipment we purchased, which is this, which is, was it a knockerling, a cockerling jockey. That's just asking for a joke, isn't it? 600. 600 is a good number. Yeah, so it's 6 meters wide. It goes at 11 miles an hour and is a direct drill. It doesn't have fertilization on it. That's even what I'm trying to say. However, with our spreader, we don't really need it, and we don't do that much planting really because we're just putting grass in and some oats every now and again. So it's going to work well for us. It's obviously about, yeah, it's 2 meters wider than the one we had. which is going to be like a big difference, and it operates a lot faster, which is also good. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, and it was only 44,000, so it was a pretty good purchase, to be honest. Like, normally for fields this size, you would maybe want something a bit bigger, but we're not, like, planting constantly. Like, a lot of our stuff's going to be grass, so we just need to do it once and then leave it. So it wasn't such a big ask to do that. And we also bought plot 12 down there, which I will quickly show you on the map. Yeah, we now own, I'll put it up here so you can actually see that we own it. We own this plot. You can see my epic making of this field here as well. We went over a bit and we're fully utilising the space anyway. So I just need to get this then turned into a field, which is quite a task, but we will get it done. We will get it done. So we want to get that done for the start of next year's planting season, which will not be too far in coming around because we can't do much until that starts. So we might just get cracking on with that now. And yeah, so we're at a good point. We're at a good point. We've got £198,000 left. Don't know why my voice was really high there, but I think we need to put another horse. I don't know if it'll fit in this space. I've kind of got this space now that I don't really know what to do with. I did look at bale storage there, and it is only 30,000. We might get to that. It holds 250 bales, which we might need because I can just imagine us using a lot more than that. Like, making a lot more than that because what we've had there and then another... Yeah, so we probably will need that at some point. And it will definitely help hold quite a substantial amount of hay for us. Yeah, that's like 2 million litres of hay that I would hold, so I do think we're probably going to have to get that at some point. I just don't know when, and we'll probably need another silo, but again, these are way in the future. We're still only at 10 horses, guys, and we're trying to get to 1,000, so I just need to rein it in. Yeah, I'm not sure where if we'll get another stable next to that. I do think we need another one, whether we take up this field, because yeah, I might just end up taking up this field. How far can we go here? I don't know if I'll get doubles here or not. We'll see. We'll put another one. We'll see if we can get it next to it. If not, we'll just kind of plonk it down here and try and tidy up that field as best we can. I'm not too bothered about this field because this field gets us about 24,000 loosely of oats anytime we harvest it. Now I'm going to do a massive oat field over there. So that's going to get us a lot more than that, so we don't need to worry about this now. But yeah, we'll try and get it here. And yeah, you'll see the outcome in a few seconds. So that is the next stable down. I do need quite a bit of space between them, and it wouldn't, yeah, this bit was a little wider than I thought, so you were, yeah, couldn't quite fit it in here. Tempted to get rid of this, and then, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We have space up here as well that we can maybe manipulate to just try and condense this, but we're now at 2. So when these guys have babies, we'll be able to put this in. Yeah, so we can transfer across, so we can just keep topping up with some horses. I was debating whether, I mean, actually, should we just buy some more, to be honest? I might buy another 10 horses, actually. You know what, we're just going to do that. I'm thinking, oh, we'll just wait until we get other ones from here, but I can get another 10 in. So why not? It's not like perfectly in line and stuff, and I've just like loosely tidied it up. But we're good to go. So what ones are we going to get? We'll just get the same colour. I'm genuinely not really caring. Right, another 10, 23,000. And we shall buy them. Now, we just need to get them fed. I'm going to crack on and get that field made. And just tend to everything else. I'm not sure when I'll see you again. Probably next year. So, yeah, have a good year. And I'll see you in a bit. So we are done with our harvest for year 4. We have done 3 harvests of hay. We have done 1 mega harvest, even if it was that mega, of oats. Now we have a problem. Because with the land that we have for our hay, which is a big whole plot, and then this little field I'm standing on, we got about 1.8, 1.9 million litres. Now for 1,000 horses in a year, I'm going to need about 6 million. So it's not too bad. It's not unachievable. Like if we got another, what, 2 full plots or something like that, you would be able to get that hay. I think, yeah, you'd be able to get that hay with another 2 full plots, really. And the next issue is the oats. I'm going to need 2 million litres of oats to feed 1,000 horses in a year. Now, this little field gives me 24. My whole plot size field, 80. That's 100,000. That is not enough. It's only enough to do about 40 horses. Or 45 horses. So, we're going to have to change things up in the next episode. And I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go for a gold hunt. So we're going to have to find all the gold on the map, I think. I think we just need an influx of some cash to get this going a bit faster. So far I've put 30 hours into these 2 episodes. 30 hours. Mental. So, we're going to go on a gold rush. We're going to get some money and we're going to speed this up a bit. I'm also going to put off seasonal growth. And we're going to start stockpiling. Because to get that much oats, I would have to buy most of the map to do it in a winter. And that's not going to be possible. So that's going to take a while if we're doing it the way we're doing it. So, yeah, we're going to speed up a bit. Is it cheating in the challenge? Maybe. I set the rules, so yeah, it's fine. What we're going to do with the horses though is we're going to keep the 20. If they give birth, we're obviously going to sell the males, we'll keep the females, you know, do that thing. But we're just going to try and keep the 2 stables at the moment. The stables do cost 100,000, so we are going to, yeah, we're going to need a lot of money to get them anyway. So I think we're going to start by probably doing some stockpiling. We just need to figure out how the best way to get, because if we do all the gold, we get about 1 million, right? Now, that'll buy quite a few plots, so we can then like stockpile slash, what am I trying to say? Stockpile slash save. So if we can do that, then we can get a lot of these. But what my theory is to try and get... What was my theory again? Oh yeah, I want to try and get up to like 32 of these first. And then, but it's a lot of money. It's like 3 million to do that. So we're going to have to get a decent bit of crops. The funding of these sheds and buying these, we can let these breed, which is probably the most cost effective way. So that's why I kind of want this. So we're going to just have to maybe slowly do that a bit. But I do think we need to kind of start stockpiling now. And to speed that up, we're going to just, yeah, go for a gold rush. So that's going to be us for this episode. The next one's going to be a bit different because we're going to have some money and we're going to just be like going mental for stuff. Yeah, that's going to be us for today. So thank you very much for watching. Enjoyed the video. Please give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button down below. And I will see you again for the next one where I'm hoping to have more than 20 horses by that one. But we'll see. We will see. Thanks again. Goodbye.